are yours in a matter of moments. This tale that's 83 pounds for Francis Ngannou. This was a concerted effort, not just Derrick Lewis. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage.
This is the co-main event of 20th. There is no equal. A division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in the number 5 ranked heavyweight contender in the U.S. Professional record, 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 Nevada by way of Paris, France, and Bati, Cameroon. Francis, the Predator. Our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
We'll be scoring this fight tonight just in case. Finish, though, certainly is in the forecast and in the heavyweight division.
Ready. Let's do it.
Ngannou in black, Derrick Lewis in white.
Ngannou switch. One of these guys could knock any human being into another.
I'm not arguing with you, Joe.
Ngannou very patient here. A lot of feints.
And I like that Lewis is the one throwing it because he knows that that's not Ngannou's natural.
How does Ngannou? Oh, Derrick Lewis with the fighter is he? He was operating on so much momentum and so much confidence, stopping everything.
Like that and get back on the win column. And Ngannou will show his colors. Nobody wants to get knocked out right away by a pure power puncher.
Back in January.
The one thing that could set this off, because right now they're going speed for speed, power for power.
Yeah.
But that's all they're looking for is speed and power. They're not setting it up with movement. There it goes. Now he's faking a little, but it's not.
Lewis perhaps trying to set up a counter.
Oh, you say you're crazy.
Yeah.
What's the Vegas odds on that? You're again
on this fight, not seeing a second round, and we're a minute and 40 seconds away from being
tired. He's scared of getting tired after feeling that exhaustion. So he
nice long jab by Ngannou.
Decidedly patient approach out of the Predator here tonight.
He's keeping him honest. He's throwing some heavy shots.
A lot of bullets in the gun too.
Get through these 5 minutes and we'll see an uptick in the aggression in round 2.
For such a big guy, for him to throw that switch kick up high, you just don't expect it.
So to the surprise of many, we will try their new UFC flavor, Octagon Orange, exclusively available at
second. I just want you to breathe, okay? If we're gonna kick, I need you to get the jab in his face first. Get anything in his face. You gotta fight through this shit.
Breath.
Okay?
Deep breath in, slow it down. Good fast combinations. That level 2. Go now, Francis.
Interesting in between rounds, Derrick Lewis saying his back
spasms on fight day took away Black Beast. Here is round 2. You heard John Wood. Ngannou still with that number 1.
And Ngannou being extremely cautious. Definitely possible that I was wrong.
Well, but at the same time, you got Ngannou who got beat in his last fight, so maybe he's a little gunshot. 5 of 18.
Yeah.
6 of 18.
Some of that lack of activity certainly can be chopped.
Caution because he doesn't feel good. Look at all these people lighting their lighters up.
Necessarily the fight we expected here. Under 3.5 minutes to go.
And although it wasn't a devastating knockout, it was a humiliating as much as we're looking at respect for Derrick Lewis. But as little as he's doing more.
Right. Strict counter, back step hook.
Midway through round 2.
I think they're entertaining themselves.
Not saying it's happened to you, but how do you do you hear that? Do you just tune it?
Start turning up and going after it, and the next thing you know, you get knocked out because you rushed and you...
I mean, he's not engaging.
I honestly believe, obviously, but that's the only thing I could think of, is he doesn't want to get tired still, which is difficult. And maybe that takes the air out of Derrick.
This is so strange to watch.
We are 8.5 minutes in, Frank.
And even when he's exchanging, I mean, he's very...
Really not the guy we saw early.
No.
He's not.
No, not the guy that
Grab his back. You see
Guys,
Derrick Lewis grab his
You
back?
guys need to engage. Time to fight.
So that is a warning for timidity.
This is just a weird warning. 54 seconds to go. That's crazy.
And rarely do we see.
There's a good jab landed by Francis. Derrick Lewis is swinging for it at least.
And he could because he's getting outstruck technically.
We're in the old system, right? There's no 10-8s here unless some Derrick Lewis. We might be looking at the most boring head.
Hey, here you go. Combination. We might be down 2 rounds here, so I need you to go out there and let it out. More than one. You got to put combinations together, okay? Let them go. Last round.
It's throwing me bunches. It's all right, man.
UFC 226, Miocic versus Cormier. Well, John Woodjoe wisely telling Ngannou he's probably down 2.
It's so weird to see and think that timid, cautious fighter now.
Ngannou here can return to the form that literally lit this
Total
men.
strength. This is crazy. Sick, insane. And again, Ngannou's not doing anything different. And when Derrick Lewis comes near him, he moves away.
Right.
And there's
hard to counter when someone's not throwing offense your way.
It's one of those things you always wonder. How is this fighter going to come back from his fears? You don't know much about it. Well, this is terrible.
Joe is in other sports, when somebody loses, they kind of go against somebody who's not. So it does change things a little bit with that. Not an excuse, but in boxing, you know, straight to the top of the division to somebody in the top 5. So that is difficult to get it. 9 strikes is silly.
Derrick Lewis is 2-8. A potential win here, or at least sway the judges, but in Ngannou Fight Club, the corner of Derrick Lewis.
Hey, right side attack! He's on the left side, that's his uppercut side. Left hand is his
amount of strikes landed.
Get back righty.
Is 25 fight, do we know? Is an old school fight.
Derrick Lewis with a flurry, less than 2 minutes here to go.
Far out.
And do yourself a favor.
Or don't.
Or put on like
the weirdest decision ever. This goes to decision.
If it goes to a draw. Decision at all with the draw, right?
It seems like it should be a double loss. It just
would have been ugly, though.
Lewis able to duck that, offering less than a...
Did not see what's going to happen in these fights.
Can't remember. Oh! Oh!
I think Derrick Lewis could win this fight.
I mean, they just marked the 10 seconds to go.
After the horn, and that is only going to lead to more boos from...
Seen in my life, if not the worst. No, I'm going to say the worst. What was worse?
Digress.
I don't remember
not
that
good.
One. But this is crazy. See him fight like this. Like, putting it. I mean, you see Derrick Lewis, who's thrown through a kick.
I don't envy our replay guys. 22 for Lewis, 11 for Ngannou.
This is a fight where Francis, a Greek athlete destroyer, put on this earth to knock.
You know?
Yeah.
That's a big difference. You got. It really is that way.
UFC on a network that covers 99% of people in the U.S.
3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the unanimous decision. Derrick the Black Beast.
Decision tonight over the no longer #1 that one.